Well, I'm here with Coach Ryan. Coach Ryan, you've gone down to a 2-0 defeat tonight. Were you beaten by the better side?
Yeah. Yeah, we were. Big, strong, very physical. You know, they're professionals. They play every day. That's what they do for a living. You know, our guys, half of them went to work for half a day today. You know, so, and you could tell that was the difference. I thought technically we were every bit as good as that team. You know, we strung some good passes together. We created chances. You know, bounce here, bounce there. Could have been a different result. But then we kind of lost, you know, we lost the plot at the end there. A couple silly fouls for red cards that, you know, that's the difference between, you know, keeping your head and losing your head.
Talking about chances, go back to Ray Surrey's chance. It was a good build-up and it was a good volley from him, but alas, just not wide of the keeper.
Right, just wide. I mean, Dave had a great chance from about 6 yards that he put over the bar. You know, Juan had a chance late in the game, had the ball on the floor in the box too and missed the goal, but it's that Christmas, that playing every day was the difference, I think, but as well as the physicality. They were a big, strong, physical team, you know. We struggled with that in certain situations.
But let's talk about your team. They never gave up. They kept going the whole time.
They never gave up. We were still attacking with 9 players and putting them in their box and attacking the goal, which is a real credit to the guys that were out there and a real disappointment to the 2 that let them down, you know.
Let's talk about those sendings off. I mean, the first sending off was right in front of you. It was a heavy tackle from Dave. Look, but
it was
on
a
another
rash
day,
challenge. I mean,
yellow card?
you know you're not getting that ball, so you don't go into those challenges. You don't set yourself up to fail like that. You have to have a head on you. You got to know, hey, I'm just risking, you know, being able to play to go into a silly tackle, and it's not worth it. It doesn't do anything for the team. In fact, quite the opposite, as you can see.
On another day, could it have been a yellow card? I mean, are you saying, are you agreeing with the referee it's a red card?
On another referee, it's a yellow card. It was his first foul, and he really didn't hit the guy that hard. He kind of played it up, but that's what you do. I mean, he was just playing the game the way it's played, and it worked. You know, we get a red card. We're struggling a little bit. Then the second challenge, you know, he was dribbling the ball. He pushed it too far himself, and he should have known better, and he goes flying in, chasing a lost cause and gets another red card. I mean, they're just silly mistakes by 2 players who know better. You know, 2 of our older players. I was disappointed, actually.
Talking about the positives of your players, we talked about people that your team never stopped going. I mean, I picked out Corey Alberson again, who I felt...
Corey Alberson had a good game. Daniel Wasson played great. They connected a lot of passes, played together. All 4 of the back 4 had a great game. They really didn't get at our goal except on restarts. Blaine and Bradley in the center were dominant, you know, beating their player to the ball, not only beating them, but taking the ball down and going back the other way, making nice distribution passes out of the back. I was pleased with a lot of the fellows out there tonight.
And you've got to feel a bit sorry for your keeper because he's been beaten twice. And in fact, the second goal, he made a tremendous save.
He did. He made a great save, and it got back on the floor again and winds up getting poked and slowly rolling in at the back post. But, you know, that's the game. You got to put the ball over the line. If you don't do it, you don't win. And if you do it, you do win. And you know, hats off to Oklahoma City. Good side. They took it to us.
And back to the league. I mean, you've been on a tremendous running streak, haven't you? And this really was your first taste of defeat. How are the lads feeling now after that defeat?
Those guys hate to lose, as do I and everyone else with this club. I mean, we hate to lose. So that feeling, we talked about it after the game in the locker room. We want them to remember that feeling. We want them to remember what it feels like to get beat, so that we don't let it happen again. And you know, I think we can build on this. You know, they're a professional side. For professionals, you know, we are amateurs. We train, you know, twice a week. They train every single day. So I think that was a lot of the difference. Actually, technically, I thought we were every bit as good, you know, and actually a little more creative than they were. But you know, we can take that away from it and bring it back to the league and know if we can hang with teams at that level, we could definitely, you know, become champions in our league.
And after those 2 tremendous wins, 5-0 and 13-0 last week, you've got 10 days now before we play Oklahoma City again, a different side.
Right.
How do you prepare for that one?
Well, the same way we prepare for all our league games. You know, we get back into training, you know, get the guys together, correct our mistakes, talk about the things we did wrong, talk about the positives of the game, and just keep working hard, working on our fitness. Maybe doing a little extra on our side. I mentioned to the guys today to really get themselves physically fit and able to go 90 minutes hard.
And finally, it was rocking this stadium again tonight. Your fans just the best.
The ultras and all the people that come out are just magnificent support, and they don't stop singing, they don't stop chanting, and they love us, win, lose or draw, and we love them right back.
Well, thanks for joining us, Coach.
Absolutely, Dave.
Well done.
Thank you.